Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. With whom do we form an alliance? The BJP has sent all its people to the Congress. Who will contest on Congress ticket and will rejoin BJP after elections? Whatever is the situation, we will act on that, Arvind Kejriwal, national convener of AAP, said when asked about the post-poll scenario. Watch the full interview with Arvind Kejriwal on Herald TV's Goa Wants to Know on Herald TV and YouTube.
BJP will be successful because of the Congress. They have outsourced government formation to the Congress in many states. All have this fear in Goa too, he said.
Post poll कि आप majority से कम पा गए, okay, and you need to kind of reach your hand out or consider other parties. They might come to you, might need to come to them. But in that situation आपको तो politics करना पड़ेगा ना उस समय. तो उस पे आप open है कि नहीं?
क्या जैसे
alliance with non-BJP parties to form a non-BJP government. If this situation
कौन सी पार्टी?
It could be Congress, it could be
कांग्रेस में कुछ बचेंगे उसके बाद
नहीं,
वो सारे तो बीजेपी में चले जाएंगे।
हाँ, मैं कह रहा हूँ कि हम अगर एक
थ्योरेटिकल
एक अगर यूटोपिया सिचुएशन समझे,
यूटोपिया जब एग्जिस्ट जीतने के बाद कांग्रेस में कौन बचेगा? इस बार तो बीजेपी ने और भी बड़ा षड्यंत्र रचा है।
सरकार तो बीजेपी की बन जाएगी।
बीजेपी ने अपने बीजेपी को पता था सालसेट में उनको कोई सीट नहीं मिलेगी। बीजेपी को पता था कि कैथोलिक एरियाज में उनको सीट नहीं मिलेगी, तो उन्होंने बीजेपी ने अपने लोगों को कांग्रेस में भेज के 2 महीने पहले ज्वाइन करा दिया और उनको टिकट दिला दी कांग्रेस की। अब बीजेपी के लोग कांग्रेस की टिकट से लड़ रहे हैं और जीतने के बाद सारे बीजेपी में चले जाएंगे। तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, मैं यही हूँ, आप चिंता ना करो, चाहे दिल्ली में हूँ चाहे यहाँ हूँ, आपको इंटरव्यू जरूर दूंगा चुनाव के बाद। जो भी सिचुएशन होगी उस पर वी विल एक्ट ऑन दैट।
Yeah, but what happens is, from what you are saying, the BJP will be successful in their designs
because of Congress.
Okay.
BJP has outsourced its government formations in several states to Congress. कांग्रेस को ठेके पे दे दिया उन्होंने।
That might happen. That fear is also there in
सबके दिमाग में। आज मैं एक टाउन हॉल से अभी हम लोग आ रहे हैं, एक लड़का खड़ा हुआ माइनिंग एरिया से, कहता है सर पिछली बार अमित शाह जी और नरेंद्र मोदी जी आए थे, दोनों ने कहा 6 महीने में माइनिंग शुरू कर देंगे 2017 में, तो बोले 5 साल हो गए अभी तक तो की नहीं। बोला पिछली बार कई लोगों ने कांग्रेस को वोट दिया, उनके 17 एमएलएज आए, उन्होंने बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट बनवा दी, तो बोला अब किसको वोट दें।
ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट फॉर हेराल्ड टीवी।
Unity, loyalty and defection are the main concerns that every party and its leaders have. After Aam Aadmi Party candidates, now it is the candidates of Congress and alliance partner Goa Forward who sign an affidavit not to defect once elected and pledge that they will always remain united and loyal to its party in the presence of senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Friday.
अखिल भारतीय काँग्रेस पक्ष आणि गोवा फॉरवर्ड हांच्या युतीचे 40 उमेदवार हांगा आसात। आमचे मदीं आमचे राष्ट्रीय नेते भौमानाधिक राहुलजी गांधी आसात, पी चिदंबरमजी आसात, के वेणुगोपालजी आसात, गोय राज्याचे प्रभारी दिनेश गुंडूरावजी आसात, काँग्रेस पक्षाचे खासदार फ्रांसिस सार्दिन आसात, गोवा फॉरवर्डचे अध्यक्ष आणि आमदार विजय सरदेसाई आसात।
भारतीय घटनेक साक्षी दवरून सोपूत घेता की हांव 2022 गोंय राज्याचे विधानसभा वेंचणुकेत निवडून येतकीच म्हजो 5 वर्सांचो आमदारकीचो कार्यकाळ भारतीय घटनेन दिल्ल्या नेम पाळून काँग्रेस पक्षाचो आमदार म्हणूनच पुराय करतो। हांव म्हजे 5 वर्सांचे आमदारकीच्या कार्यकाळांत काँग्रेस पक्षा कडेन निष्ठा दवरून प्रामाणीकपणान लोकांची सेवा करतलो। हांव म्हजे 5 वर्सांच्या आमदारकीच्या कार्यकाळांत केन्नाच पक्षांतर करचो ना। हांव म्हज्या 5 वर्सांच्या आमदारकीच्या कार्यकाळांत आमदारकीचो राजीनामो दिवन दुसऱ्या पक्षान वचपाचो ना आनी दुसऱ्या खंयच्याय पक्षाच्या वतीन वेंचणूक लढोवचो ना। हांव म्हज्या 5 वर्सांच्या आमदारकीच्या कार्यकाळांत लोकांची सेवा करपाक आनी गोंय राज्याच्या हिता खातीरूच वावुरतलो आनी लोकशाय घटमूट करून गोंयाक संवसारीक पांवड्यार विंगड विंगड क्षेत्रांनी मुखार हाडपाचो प्रयत्न करतलो. काँग्रेस पक्षाची धोरणां कार्यावळी मुखार व्हरपाक हांव यत्न करतलो. गोंय राज्यांत स्थापन जातलें काँग्रेस आनी गोवा फॉरवर्ड अलायन्साचें सरकार एकवटान 5 वर्सां लोकां खातीर वावुरतलें आनी हांव ताका बांदील आसतलो. हो सोपूत घेवन हांव म्हजें प्रतिज्ञापत्र आमचे नेते राहुल गांधी हांचे मार्फत काँग्रेस पक्षाच्यो राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी हांचे कडेन सुपूर्द करता. जय हिंद, जय गोवा.
गोंयाक संवसारीक पांवड्यार विंगड विंगड क्षेत्रांनी मुखार हाडपाचे प्रयत्न करतलो. गोवा फॉरवर्ड पक्षाची धोरणां कार्यावळी मुखार व्हरपाक हांव यत्न करतलो. गोंय राज्यांत स्थापन जातलें काँग्रेस आनी गोवा फॉरवर्ड अलायन्साचें सरकार एकवटान 5 वर्सां खातीर लोकां खातीर वावुरतलें आनी हांव तांकां बांदील आसतलो.
Story by William Rodriguez for Herald TV.
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Friday hit the road, campaigning door-to-door in Murmugaon constituency. He visited families with Murmugaon Congress candidate Sankalp Amonkar and asked them about the issues pertaining to health, jobs, their aspirations for Goa and concerns about their constituency.
Nice to see you. All the best. I would have sat longer, but I'm about 45 minutes late, so I better run.
No problem, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm working. सर हमारा यही काम है कि ये जो घर जो है ना हमारे नाम पे आगे तक नहीं हुआ, ये हमारा बड़ा काम है. हम लोग फुल सपोर्ट इसको सर को देंगे, डॉक्टर साहब को देंगे.
इन्होंने मुझे बताया 350 घर है
हमें कितने साल हो गए सर इतना आश्वासन दे दे के हम लोग का कुछ काम नहीं कर रहे, तो हम लोग फुल सपोर्ट देंगे. अभी इस बार तो सर को हम लोग
ये करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ
ठीक है.
हाँ सर.
So are you giving it to me? It's a gift for me. Very nice. Very nice. Come and sit with me. Come here.
ब्रिज किया वो पहले सब एक किया कांग्रेस किया. जब भी कांग्रेस था 80 साल में, जब भी आनी बानी था, राष्ट्रपति राजवट था, शेख हसन था, तभी ये घर बनाया सब.
तो जो हमारे कैंडिडेट हैं,
हाँ.
जब ये जीतेंगे,
हाँ.
आप इनसे क्या चाहते हो? इनको क्या करना है आपको?
नहीं, सब अच्छा करेगा वो. ये आएगा तो सब एक ही करेगा, ये आएगा तो ये अलग है.
सबसे बड़ी समस्या क्या है आपकी यहाँ पे?
सबसे बड़ी समस्या क्या है, जो भी सर्विस देता है बंदा बीजेपी वाला, वो मिडिल क्लास का छोटा जो बड़ा पोस्ट रहता है ना, वो उनका ही लोग रहता है. बड़ा मिडिल क्लास कितना भी पढ़ा लिखा लो, ऐसा कोई आपकी नहीं है कि बड़े पोस्ट पे ये मिडिल क्लास है.
मतलब पूरा का पूरा उन्होंने कैप्चर कर रखा है, अपने लोगों को डालते हैं.
इधर हम सोचते हैं हॉस्पिटल.
तो आप
Aam Aadmi Party national convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal announced an 8-point agenda for the ST community in the state of Goa. The 8-point agenda includes free education, free healthcare facilities, Forest Rights Act implementation, 12.5% reservation for members of the ST community in the assembly. Kejriwal also announced rupees 3,000 for the unemployed, while the women will receive rupees 1,000.
Aam Aadmi Party national convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal announced an 8-point agenda for the ST community in the state of Goa. The 8 points agenda include free education, free healthcare facilities, Forest Rights Act implementation, 12.5% reservation for members of the ST community in the assembly. Kejriwal also announced rupees 3,000 for the unemployment, while the women will receive rupees 1,000.
जो भी सेंटर से और स्टेट से बजट आता है उसका रफली 12.5% ट्राइबल्स के ऊपर खर्च होना चाहिए. दैट अमाउंट्स टू रफली 2400 करोड़ रुपीस एवरी ईयर. 2400 करोड़ रुपया ट्राइबल्स के ऊपर खर्च होना चाहिए, लेकिन मुश्किल से 200 या 300 करोड़ रुपया उनके लिए बजट में रखा जाता है. ऑलमोस्ट 3000 वैकेंसीज, almost 3000 posts which are reserved for ST people, they are lying vacant. उनको अभी तक भरा नहीं गया. more than 3000. इन सारी पोस्ट्स को इमरजेंसी बेसिस पे भरा जाएगा और ST समाज के बच्चों को नौकरियां दी जाएगी. फॉरेस्ट राइट्स एक्ट जो कि ST समाज के लोगों को जमीनों के ऊपर हक देता है उसको लागू नहीं किया गया है. फॉरेस्ट राइट्स एक्ट को लागू करवाया जाएगा और ST समाज के लोगों को जमीनों के ऊपर जो उनका हक बनता है वो हक उन्हें दिया जाएगा. चौथा है असेंबली के अंदर 12.5% रिजर्वेशन ST समाज की सीट्स होनी चाहिए. वो अभी तक लागू नहीं किया गया है, उसको लागू करवाया जाएगा. उसके लिए अगर केंद्र सरकार से भी तालमेल करने की जरूरत है तो हम तालमेल करेंगे. पांचवा है ST समाज के हर व्यक्ति का पूरा इलाज, हर बीमारी का पूरा इलाज फ्री करवाया जाएगा, अच्छा इलाज करवाया जाएगा. ये आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार सुनिश्चित करेगी. सिक्स्थ, हम उनके लिए अच्छे स्कूल खोले जाएंगे और उनके बच्चों को अच्छी और फ्री शिक्षा दी जाएगी बचपन से लेकर ग्रेजुएशन तक कंप्लीट. सेवेंथ, जैसे दूसरों के लिए ऐलान किया ऐसे इनको भी रुपीज 1000 per month per woman more than 18 years will be given every month in their bank account. And 8th, जितने भी बेरोजगार बच्चे हैं उनके ST समाज के आफ्टर फिलिंग अप द गवर्नमेंट पोस्ट्स, जो लोग बच्चे रह जाते हैं उनको प्राइवेट में नौकरी रोजगार का अरेंजमेंट करने की कोशिश करेंगे और अगर नहीं होता है तो उनको 3000 रुपीज पर मंथ के हिसाब से अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट अलाउंस देंगे.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Although the Shah Commission had projected the mining loot to be of rupees 35,000 crore, former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath said the proviso in the report said these are provisional figures which we have not verified. While the dumping outside lease area was estimated at 578.42 hectares, but it was actually only 9.2859 hectares, which was negligible and there was no question of recovery. Watch the full interview with Digambar Kamath on Herald TV's program Goa Wants to Know on Herald TV and YouTube.
Asked if there was no illegality in mining, former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath said if some royalty had to be recovered from leaseholders, it could be done. He agreed that government only recovered 100 crore rupees from the 3,431 crore loss estimated by the expert committee of auditors and the CAG audit together, since it did not have the will.
The DGPS survey of leases was conducted as encroachment of 578.42 hectares, was roughly calculated in Shah Commission's report, based upon which an amount of 35,000 crores was arrived at. See what they are saying. After the DGPS survey actually done working outside leasehold area, prima facie is seen to be only 9.2859 hectares. That means from 578 hectares, you have come down to.
This is the reply.
This is the reply given by the Director of Mines.
Okay.
And which is very negligible as compared to Shah Commission's findings. As such, the question of recovery, etc., does not arise. What does it say? That means this was a stunt to tarnish our government's image during that time. There are some amounts to be recovered from leaseholders because they have not filed the returns properly, or you verify all the documents. Okay. All the documents are available. All the their returns are available. Everything is available today.
Now, if you add up the expert committee's audit report plus the CAG's report of the mining losses, the total cumulative figure that they have reached at is 3431 crores. Okay, The government admitted that. It's a figure that the government has admitted. They've gone to the court after your time. I'm not saying it's during your time. They went to the Supreme Court and they said that the total losses, if you add up these two, is 3431 crores, and we will start recovery. They issued notices to the leaseholders of only 300 crores. From 3431 crores, it came down to 300 crores. So anyway, the demand was 300 crores as opposed to 3431 crores, out of which only about 100 crores has been recovered. So my question is that the intent to recover, more than the figures of recovery, the intent to recover doesn't seem to be too strong because of the close relationship that the mine owners always have with the government.
But am I to be blamed for this?
No. I'm asking you as somebody who is a veteran politician and a former chief.
If you have appointed a committee of chartered accountants, fair enough, they are professionals. They don't bother who is the mine owner, they have to go strictly as per the audit, whatever it is, because they also do audits. If they have given some report, then the government has to act.
Right, absolutely.
I fully agree with that. Government has to act. If government fails to act, then it is the responsibility of the government for having not acted on. See, you are one side you are appointing a committee, and other side you are not even thinking of implementing that suggestions.
Now let us take a short break. Welcome back. TMC has alleged that out of the rupees 25,000 crore budget, rupees 10,000 crore is going to dalals, according to a BJP minister who resigned. TMC's Rajendra Kakodkar said that while other countries are trying to create demand push by putting money in the hands of the people to fuel demand, Government of India in its February budget has created a supply push where people do not have the money to buy the goods, flooding the market.
TMC alleged that the price rise was so much that even the middle class was hit. TMC also alleged that the quality of roads was substandard.
तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा की ह्या सरकारांतलो एक मंत्री जाणे हालींच रिजायन केला ताणें कितें सांगलें हें सरकार 35% दलालीचें आसा म्हणल्यार कितें गोंयचें बजेट जें 25,000 कोटी आसा ताजे 35% कितले 10,000 कोटी 10,000 कोटी दलाली हें सरकार वगडायता गोंयच्या लोकां खातीर आशिल्लें हें बजेट 25,000चें तें फक्त 15,000 कोटी लोकां पर्यंत पावता आनी 10,000 कोटी सगळे दलाल खातात. डिमांड पूल ही सिस्टम वापरतात सगळे इकॉनॉमिस्ट सगळे सरकारां सगळी थंची रिझर्व बँको डिमांड पूल म्हळ्यार कितें डिमांड वाडोवपाचो म्हणजे जे स्पेंड करतात 99% लोक स्पेंड करतात तांच्या हातांत पयसो घालपाचो आनी तांचे कडल्यान डिमांड तयार करपाचो आनी इकॉनॉमी वाडोवपाची. ह्या सरकारान ह्या बजेटान सप्लाय पुश ही सिस्टम वापरल्या. सप्लाय पुश म्हळ्यार कितें की सप्लाय वाडोवप आनी मागीर तो गरीब मनीस ते विकती घेतलो ताका पयशे ना जाल्यार तो खंयच्यान विकतो घेतलो ताका नोकरी ना ताका इंट्रस्ट कमी मेळटा आतां.
TMC's Avita Bandodkar pointed out that a village like Vante in Poriem was extremely poor and without infrastructure even after 50 years of electing the Ranis.
हांव म्हादय ह्या गांवांत गेले जे वांत्या ह्या गांवांत पडटा सामकी रुरल विलेज ज्या जाग्यार कांयच म्हणटा ती फॅसिलिटी ना एक सादी च्या पितलो जाल्यार थंय गाडो ना भितर तांकां आसा तशी घरां आसा जी 40 वर्सां पयलीं आशिल्ली थंय अजिबात डेव्हलपमेंट केलो ना. 50 वर्सां खाशे साहेबांनी हांगा राज्य केलें जाल्यार हांव विचारूंक सोदतां हें राज्य केलें हे 50 वर्सांत जर ह्या वांते गांवाचो जर डेव्हलपमेंट जायना जाल्यार आनी लोकांनी तांकां कितलो चान्स दिवपाक जाय.
Friday saw a number of candidates and star campaigners on the campaign trail. We caught up with Arvind Kejriwal of AAP, Daji Salkar of the BJP, opposition leader Digambar Kamath, who was canvassing in Daboli, Raju Cabral, TMC Nuve candidate, and Mariano Rodriguez, TMC Korthali candidate.
Vasco BJP candidate Daji Salkar talks about how BJP works for the betterment of the people. He also thanked his colleagues for supporting and standing beside him.
काम करपीच आमी काम करत गेले आमी पॉलिटिशियना भशेन विचार आमकां चडशे तशे येनात आमकां फक्त लोकांचो काम हेच आमच्या मायंडान आसता. सो मे बी लास्ट टायम म्हजे तितलें पॉलिटिकल हें नाशिल्लें सो त्या खातीर खंय तरी आमी चुकले आसात पूण आज सगळीं म्हजी कलिग्स आज म्हाका आदार दिता आनी सगळे धर्माचे लोक सगळे जातीचे लोक एकठांय येतात.
Goa TMC Noe candidate Raju Cabral claimed he was getting support from locals. The candidate was seen spending time with the elderly woman along with his supporters on his campaign trail. Rajya Sabha MP and TMC Vice President Luisino Falero along with TMC candidate from Cortali, Mariano Rodriguez interacted with fishing community in Velsau. Luisino Falero also said only TMC can bring change in Goa.
आमकां आयज गोंयचो फुडार बरो करपाक जाय. गोंय परतून आमी अर्थीक मळार सुदरावपाक जाय. गोंयची उदरगत सुदरावप विकास जाय आनी गोंयचो फुडार बरो जावपाक जाय. तर हांव तुमचे तांय कालतिकायेन मागता मार्यानाक तुमचें मत दिवपाक आनी ताका जैतिवंत करपाक आनी तेच बरोबर गोंयकारांक जो बदल जाय हो फक्त TMC पक्ष हो बदल दिवपाक शकता. देव बरें करूं.
बाब मार्यान तूं कितें म्हणूंक सोदताय आमचे रामबणकाराक तूं कितें करतलो तूं निवडून आयलो जाल्यार?
Mapsa celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi on Friday. Many devotees visited the temple on the occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi and offered prayers and made offerings.
गणेशपुरी म्हटले की संग्राम गणेशाचे एक पवित्र देवस्थान जेणेकरून सगळेजण भावार्थान आणि प्रत्येक मागणी पूर्ण करणारं लोकांक पावणारं असो संग्राम गणेश नावानिशीच तुम्ही म्हणटात तुम्ही खबर आसा की संग्राम म्हणजे खूप संग्रामांसून ह्या मूर्तीची प्रतिष्ठापना जाल्ली असली आणि आतापर्यंत प्रत्येक भाविक मुद्दाम गणेशपुरी येले की हांगासर येतातूच प्रार्थना करतात. तसेच या देवस्थानात प्रतिवार्षिक प्रमाणे अंदूय आमचो गणेश जन्म हो साजरो केल्लो आसा. SOP पाळून बरेच गोष्टीची दक्षता घेऊन तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा कोरोना जरी पूर्णपणे गेलो ना तरी खंय तरी तेचे जे उरलेले आसा ते पूर्णपणे वचपाची ती काळजी घेवप खूप महत्वाची आसा आणि हे सगळे साध्य जावन सगळ्यांच्या एकोप्यान आणि मतान आयचो कार्यक्रम लहान पद्धतीन का जायना पण व्यवस्थितपणान साजरो केल्लो आसा. विविध धार्मिक कार्यक्रम जाले. फातोडेर म्हणटा तशें काकाडे आरती जावन देवाचे अभिषेक जालो. सत्यविनायक पूजा जाली. गणेश जन्म जालो हांगासर आनी त्या शिवाय गणहोम आनी सांची पालखी अशा कार्यक्रमांनी सुसज्ज असो हो कार्यक्रम जाल्लो आसा.
हांगा जवळ जवळ आमचो गणेश जयंती उत्सव गेली 27-28 वर्सां चालू आसा आनी हांगासरले खासियत म्हणजे आमी सगळे कोविडाचे हेचे बंधनां पाळून व्यवस्थित सॅनिटायझेशन हे तेची दखल घेवन हो कार्यक्रम आमी गेल्या वर्सांनी ओणूय तशेंच केलें. बरेचशे कार्यक्रम आमी काटछाट दिलो जो आमी खरें म्हणजे हांगासर पयली सुरवात केली महाप्रसाद गोंयांत आमी पयले घालपी पण तो गेल्या वर्सांनी ओणू आमकां घालणें शक्य जावंक ना.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Bengaluru FC will look to upset Jamshedpur FC's apple cart and sharpen their playoff aspirations when the two sides meet in the Hero Indian Super League at the Athletic Stadium in Bambali on Saturday.
Jamshedpur have won their last 3 games spread over 2 weeks to sit 4 points adrift of league leaders Hyderabad FC in second position but with 2 more games in hand. A win will help them snap at Hyderabad's heels, but in Bengaluru they will face a rival who have found their mojo back. The Blues won back-to-back games for the first time this season when they beat Kerala Blasters in the last game and also broke into the top 4 for the first time. They have 20 points from 14 games. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, who celebrated his birthday on Thursday, has looked his usual self in goal for the former champions, with Bengaluru keeping 4 clean sheets in the last 7 games. 3 of those 4 clean sheets have come in the last 4 matches. They have only leaked 1 goal in that period. They have become more compact of late. They have let the opposition have the ball more in the last 4 matches, and this can be seen throughout their possession numbers. Roshan Singh Naurem scored his maiden Hero ISL goal in the previous game and has looked good this season too. Only 3 defenders have had more goal contributions in a season than Roshan Singh, underlining his compact not only at the back but in attack as well.
Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.